Hello. Hi, friends. Hi, everybody. We're going to go live. I'm getting the weekend energy. You know what's so funny? I need to practice my intro because I always just wing it. And I'm like, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say all these things. And then when it comes time for me to say the things, I forget because I'm just so in the zone. Okay, so I'm gonna try to remember. Um, this is the weekend energy, okay? So take it how it applies. Hold on, let me see something. Take it how it resonates. Check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. If you're cross watching, you can check their sun, their moon, their rising, their Venus as well. Check their Mars sign. Check your seventh house for relationships. Okay. I'm an intuitive reader, so take it how it applies. Hi. How are you? Thanks for joining. I was thinking about you. Yes, me too. Me too. I was thinking about you because I keep pulling that King of Wands. I keep pulling that King of Wands. Um, it's funny, but take it how it applies. Okay, you guys. I'm an intuitive reader. So, if it resonates, let it resonate. If it doesn't, it's okay. It doesn't have to. I'm reading for the collective. What else? Be nice to each other in the comments. Please be nice to me. Okay, I'm sensitive. And I think that's it. I had one other thing to say and I can't remember. Oh, just even if it's not your sun, moon, rising, or Venus and you want to take the message, take the message. Just stay for the vibes. And if you like a sign and it's not one of your big six or whatever, just take it because they all relate. Okay. That's so funny. Really? Let's leave him alone. Just kidding. Leave him out of this. All right. Hi, Kristen. Hey, girl. I am going to start with the collective energy. Ooh, I forgot to get my charger. Dun dun dun. Oh, well. I think we should be fine. I'm so happy you guys are here. Yeah, I did. No, I changed my hair. No, I changed it. Remember, I was like, oh, I don't know how I should do my hair. No, I changed it. Girl, yes. Yeah. It was in that bummy bun. um, collective. Okay. I'm gonna start with the collective energy for the weekend. Let's see. Oh, and if you guys want to join my members, you should do that. I do private reads, personal reads, extra messages. You'll get all of that. Whatever you want, I'll go above and beyond for you, okay? All right. What is the energy? I'm a Gemini moon. What is the energy for my collective, please, for the weekend? Oh, thank you. What is the energy for my collective over the weekend, please? What is the energy? What are the vibes? What do we have going on? Let's see. Empress, Two of Cups. Okay. Um, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be standing in your power, like really embodying your Empress energy right now. This is going to be a good weekend for the collective. This is going to be a really good weekend. I feel like you guys are attracting things to you. Um, for some of you guys, like when you go outside, I feel like if you go to like a coffee shop, you have a favorite barista or whatever they're called, they're going to give you like an extra shot, an extra coffee. Like I feel like things are going to go in your favor. People are going to be very attracted to you. And not just like attracted as in like, oh, you're so hot, I want to date you. Like people are going to be nice to you. They're going to want to give you things. You're going to be I don't know why I'm getting that. You guys, like things are going to go in your favor. if you go to like a grocery store and you go to like the deli counter and you get meat, they're gonna give you like extra slices or stuff like that. You go to a restaurant and they give you extra food. I don't know how to explain it. But people are going to be giving you things. Like with this 2 of cups, you see how he's like handing her the cup? People are going to people are just going to be so open and receptive to you over the weekend. It could be romantic too. It could be interesting. Hi, thank you for joining. Why the Knight of Pentacles? And then we have an Emperor. That's so interesting. That's so like twin flamey, divine masculine, divine feminine coming together. I mean, you could read it as that too. Like we have a divine masculine and a divine feminine, at least energetically, on the same page. Finally, it's been a long time coming. So, as you guys are attractive over this weekend, I feel like you guys could energetically, this is if you're single, you guys could energetically be attracting your counterpart as well. This is a good weekend for the collective. Knight of Pentacles. I keep lovers. I keep getting perfect match, perfect match. Everything's lining up for you to be with your perfect match, or like you're going to be in perfect alignment with things that perfectly match to you. Knight of Pentacles, it's been a long time coming because you guys could be doing the work, or if you feel like something has been a long time coming, it's going to choose you, whatever this is. I keep getting like a magnet is coming towards you, but very slowly, but it's like here, energetically at least. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So that is the energy for the collective. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Short and sweet. That's so funny. You said you broke no contact. Look at that. Some of you guys could be coming out of no contact. Look at that. This is literally the no contact cards. Um, but yes, we have the Empress and the Emperor slowly coming together. So we'll see. Um, how did that go? That was the end of the collective reads, guys. Oh, I need good news, bad. Gonna join. Yes, join my membership. Yes. I'm sorry you had a rough week. Hi, Al. Hi, Diamond. How did breaking no contact go? Thank you so much. I tried. It's so funny because like I'm not feeling myself today. So when I'm not feeling myself, I like go harder just to feel better. Okay, I'm gonna start with Aries and then I'm gonna go to Pisces and then I'm gonna work the 2 signs like that because I like reading like that. Aries. Okay, we're gonna start Aries at 8:15. All right, Aries. Okay. I want to use this deck. Okay. What's going on with my Aries collective? What is the energy for Aries over the weekend? Please let it be fun and fresh. I'll take whatever though. What is the energy for Aries over the weekend, please? What is the energy for Aries over the weekend? Wheel of Fortune, that's good. Something's going to turn in your favor. Something's turning. The wheel is turning. For some of you guys, I'm not going to lie. Okay. I'm not going to lie. So, I don't know why. I don't know if this is your energy, but there's been like a delay or like a hold up with the 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like that's so weird. So weird. I got, what is it? Without further ado, or like is that the saying? Hold on. I have to Google it. I Google everything now because I don't want to say anything dumb. Hold on. Yeah, without further ado. Without any fuss or delay immediately, without further ado. That's what I'm getting. Something's gonna move quickly. The wheel's turning for you guys over the weekend, energetically. Something that was like delayed or taking a long time. I'm getting like taking action. Why the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands though? It's happening whether you like it or not. Um the universe the universe could be stepping in and intervening with you guys because there's an opportunity that you guys are missing out on. And I don't think you're meant to miss. If you This is you guys, Emperor. If you guys miss out on this opportunity, it's gonna delay like your whole life. You know what I mean? Whatever this opportunity is that's being delayed or that you guys are missing out on, it's a part of your life path, your soul path, I'm channeling. It's a part of your soul path. So the universe is intervening. Why the Seven of Swords for Aries? Ace of Swords. Judgment, yeah, and the Sun. Judgment's being called. For some of you guys, Hierophant, you have a new contract coming in. For some of you, a soul contract. Oh, please ignore my nail, it broke. For some of you guys, purposely delayed. So, manifestation. Somebody's been holding this up. And you guys don't, how do I explain this? Um Somebody here knows the truth about something, or they didn't. Just bear with me, Aries. Just bear with me. For some reason I have to channel this read. This is my intuitive deck for real. Um Somebody has been purposely delaying or blocking this from you, but I don't how do I explain this energy? It's not intentional. It's not. It's just it's very 5D. It's very 5D. So things that happen in the 5D play out differently than they do here. Okay. Um I wish I could explain it. How can I explain it? Okay. Okay. I'll give you an example. So usually when I interact with people in the 5D, I interact with them in modes of transportation. So if I'm talking to somebody and we're on a bus, that means that things are moving forward with us, with what we're talking about, right? Um, However, the way it translates in the 3D would be completely different. Like we're literally not going to be talking to each other on a bus, but they may text me tomorrow, like, hey, do you want to hang out? You know what I'm saying? So there's something going on in the 5D with you in a situation where on the 5D, they know that whatever the situation is, knows that it no longer belongs in your life, or like it's not meant to be. You're meant to fall away, like break apart from it, break away from it. And so, okay, if you're dealing with somebody and the relationship is over, in the 5D, they know. They know, but in the 3D, they don't know, but they're keeping you stuck in the relationship. But in the 5D, it's like they have a grasp on you. I wish I could explain it, you guys. I wish I could. Anyways, that's what's holding up this whole situation. Or like if you're at a job and they want to keep you at the job and your boss is like, "No, stay here, don't go." On the 5D, they know you're leaving. They're just trying to keep you here. So like this is so esoteric 5D channeling, you guys. Your read is so intuitive today. So the universe is stepping in and intervening because everything can seem good or like hunky dory in the 3D, like what's going on right now, but there's stuff playing on up there behind the scenes that you guys don't know. You have a new contract that you need to go towards, a new contract. And whatever this thing that's holding you up, look, seriously, look, you guys, I'm not making this up. You have a new contract a new beginning. You have a cycle ending. This is the world. Don't be alarmed by the death card. This is the world. Look at how she's looking at the death. This is my favorite deck. Look at how she's looking at the death card. You have a cycle ending. You have a cycle ending, and you have a new contract that you're going toward, a new beginning that you're headed to. An Ace of Wands, passionate, okay? And in between the 7 and the 8 is the Ace of Wands. You have something that's getting in the way of you going to this new contract. Look at that. Like 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, holding up the wheel, moving it slowly, delaying it. The wheel's going to turn. The universe is intervening because you're meant to be connecting with this, okay? You have a new journey. You have a new journey. You have a new beginning that is solid and stable for you guys. So, I wish I could give you a better example. I hope that made sense, Aries. I hope that made sense because it really happens like that. I promise you. I know you're probably like 5D, 3D. No, as above, so below. As above, so below. 100. It is true. It's very true. Um, that's why if you have dreams and you're like, oh, this happened in real life, as above, so below, 100%. So there's things playing out above that's going to come down soon because it needs to come down. You have a new contract that you are obligated to. It is a part, that was the Ace of Cups. It's a part of your life. It's your life. It's where you're meant to go. It would be like if you are on a path and then there's a you're driving down the road of your life path and there's a huge ditch that you can't drive over. The universe is going to build a bridge or like fix it, okay? All right, Aries. So that was your read. I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. All right. I hope that made sense. If it resonates, please feel free to let me know. Leave a comment, tell me what's going on or like it. Because for some reason I feel like you guys are not aware of this. This is like how karmic energy is. I have experience. I wish I could give you my own personal experience with this, but I don't want to tell my business. So I can't tell you. Like it's playing out in the 3D very differently in the 5D, but it's gonna come to down to the 5D, and you may have a shakeup in your life. Watch my tower read. Watch my tower read because you guys are so afraid of the tower, and it wasn't even that bad. And I'm gonna do reads on the death card as well. So my collective's not gonna be afraid of the tower or the death card because there's nothing to be afraid of. I didn't call out the signs. Sorry, but Scorpio and Capricorn. Okay, Aries. So you may have a shakeup that comes out of nowhere, but it was meant to happen. Right? Somebody left when I said death. Um, let's see. I'm moving on now. That was the end of the Aries read. I haven't heard it, but I know it's like, hi, Queen. Hi, Delaney. Hey, Delaney. 2 months before that, almost 2 months as well. I'm gonna be here with my greeting. So you're talking next to Tower card. Next, what is the Tower? I got the 8 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. I sure hope so. Okay. That was interesting. I love this deck. I might stick with it for all of my reads. All right, Pisces, you're up next. Pisces. That was interesting. Oh, my phone doesn't die. I meant to charge it. Don't die on me. All right, Pisces. Okay. What is the energy for my Pisces collective over the weekend, please? What is the energy for my Pisces collective over the weekend? What are the vibes? What's going on? What's up? What's happening? Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords for Pisces? I don't like that. Why the Five of Swords? High Priestess. She's looking at them. Somebody, ooh, somebody's like holding back. They're holding back and they don't like it. It's breaking their heart. They have to hold back though. Why? Hold on. Why the Five of Swords for Pisces? King of Wands, Magician. What are they looking at? Hold on. What are they all looking at? The Four of Wands. Okay. Of course. Four of Wands. So somebody here, I love this deck, you guys. I might just use it forever. Somebody here has either like a move to make, maybe like moving to a new home, a new location, a new relationship, a new something, whatever this Four of Wands means. It could be relocation, it could be a new job. It's like I wanna start a new relationship, but they have to hold back for some reason. For some of you guys, they have to leave something behind. Um, that's not necessarily the case. They have to hold back be but they don't want to. It's actually breaking their heart that they can't do this right now, whatever this move is, and it's taking everything in their power to do it. Like there is a blockage. There's definitely a blockage here. There's a weight. There's a weight here, and there's a blockage that they have to like remove themselves from or like walk away from. This could be you or somebody that you're dealing with. But yeah, it's like it's taking something to the next level, higher level, moving. It could be marriage, it could be a relationship, it could be a new house, a new home, something. It's like I want this contract. I want to do this. But yeah, there's a blockage here that listen, there's a blockage here that needs to be removed. Literally. A third, it could be anything. It could be anything preventing this person from moving forward. Um, and they're trying. They're trying. They're doing everything in their power to like get this done. So let's say this is somebody that wants to move or they want to get a new house, but they can't because they're financially responsible for someone else. So they can't get the house. So they have to take care of that first and then they can move or like obviously if this is a relationship, there could be an interference. um I'm not getting that though. I'm sure for some of you guys it is that, but it's I don't think that's it though because I'm just not feeling that right now. I'm not getting like relationship third party. Um it could be hold on. Why the three? There's like there's some whoever this is, they're not happy. It could be that for some of you guys, doesn't have to be. They're just not happy. There's drama. There's fighting. If it's like somebody, it could even just be somebody's own fears surrounding this move. This like taking something to the next level, this contract. It could even be their own mind messing with them. You know what I mean? Like I can't do this. I don't know if I can get married. I don't know if I could be in a relationship. I don't know if I could live on my own in a new location. It could even be that. That's what I'm like, it doesn't have to be a person. It's taking this person all of their power to walk away from that energy so they can do this, because it's creating a distance between what they really want. Why the Three of Wands for Pisces? The moon. The moon. It's like all they want is to connect with this thing. Like that's Pisces energy. This is Pisces or you, and the other person is whatever they want to connect with. And it's like, that's all I want. All I want is to get married. All I want is to have this relationship. All I want is to make this move. All I want is that thing. But there's a blockage. There's a blockage. For some of you guys, they could just be afraid. Why the moon? I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't even mean to say that. So maybe I should clarify the moon. Why the moon? They're releasing. Oh, yeah. But don't be alarmed. Don't be afraid. They will get over it and move forward. It could be just facing fears. Somebody could literally just be facing the fear of whatever this is. I'm strongly getting that. Somebody's just like facing a fear, facing a fear. Fear of failure. I just got fear of failure. Fear of this failing. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, if in your heart you want the blockage to be like a third party, or if you know it is, then let that resonate with you. But I strongly feel like whoever this is, they have a fear of failure, of this failing, of if they get married, they're not going to be a good partner. If I keep getting, for some of you guys, becoming a parent, they don't feel like they would be a good parent. Um, they don't feel like they could live on their own or do this on their own. Whatever it is, they have a huge fear of failing, and that's the last thing that they want to do. So I feel like the energy is they will get over it eventually. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm not doing next actions. So I have Scorpio. Yeah, eventually they're gonna come around after doing some soul searching. Some deep, like a deep dark night of the soul, deep soul searching. They're just gonna face their fears and like let their heart lead the way. And when they start following their heart, it's going to make them more secure. It's gonna them following their heart, because you see how she's looking at the King of Pentacles. Them following their heart is gonna day by day, they're gonna feel more secure in doing this. Okay. Because it's just like, I love this so much. I connect with this so much. I want it so badly. I'm just gonna do it. And it's like a learning thing. Day by day, they're just gonna go with it. Okay. So whoever this is, I think they'll be fine. I think they'll do a good job. All right, that's it, Pisces. So I have Scorpio, Pisces again. I am so feeling this deck today. I have a lot of Pisces in this read, actually. And then I have Gemini and Virgo and Taurus. It's like they can't not do it. It's just this person has fears surrounding whatever this is. Okay. So the Pisces read is over. Thanks, girl. It's going to be an interesting. Oh, you know what it is, Al? My message had no feelings. It was more safety. Getting home safe. I don't know. If you made it about the kids. I'm all in the mix while I'm shuffling. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who comes after Aries? Taurus. Taurus. Do I want to use this deck? No, I'll switch it. I'll use this one. I like this. Yeah, we're using this one. Okay. Taurus. Taurus is next. Sorry, I'm going back and forth. I'm going back and forth today. Yeah. Switching it up. I like how we do it. Oh, the Pisces read made sense? Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Ugh, my phone's gonna die, and I'm not gonna be able to get the timestamps out, and everybody's gonna be so mad at me. Taurus moon. Okay. All right. Taurus. What is the energy for Taurus over the weekend? I like a Taurus moon. I love Taurus moon. You guys are so chill. Taurus moons are like the chillest vibe ever. I don't know where my charger is. And I'm like so cozy right now. I can't move. What is the vibe for Taurus over the weekend, please? What is the vibe for Taurus over the weekend? Six of Pentacles. Why the five? Oh, oh no. And then we have the Hierophant. Um, okay. Somebody or something is like a situation is taking up way too much of your energy or whoever this is. And it's like, I have to leave this behind. Like, this is taking up way too much of my energy right now. Somebody wants to do something, or yeah, somebody wants to go, they want to start something, like start a new life, start a new job, start the Hierophant's gonna come out. There's a lot of new contracts. Um, I saw that. Start a new life, start a new job, start a new commitment. And it's like whatever this is taking away from what they want to do. So they're gonna go do it. How though? I want to know. Why the six of wands? Why the six of wands for Taurus, please? For the energy over the weekend. Queen of Cups. Oh, it's like, oh, this is very intuitive. With the Four of Swords, it's kind of like somebody's like, I can't, I am getting a little dreamy energy. Somebody, oh, stop. I feel the energy. I feel the energy so heavy. I feel it. Somebody here daydreams about that life that they want, the contract, the person, the situation. I'm just going to call it a situation. They dream about it. Stop. Wait. Why am I going to cry? Guys, you guys, because there's an Ace of Wands here. They want to go for it. Oh my God. You guys, you guys, stop. Don't be alarmed. Death card. I do have to do a read. I am gonna do a read on that card. Okay. They're gonna go for it. There was definitely a third energy blocking this. It could be anything. It could be anything. It could be a person, doesn't have to be. Um, they're gonna go for it. It's like I feel this person's energy is so heavy. Um, it's not nostalgia. It's like, okay, I'm gonna try to explain their energy just for fun. Just for fun. Just for fun. It's gonna it's like the thought of their future, whatever this is, it gives them hope, it gives them power, it powers them up, puts a battery in their back. It's like they have like not rose-colored glasses. I guess you could say that, but it's justifiable. This person this person can see, they can feel how beautiful their future is, and it is. Whatever they're headed towards is going to be really beautiful. It's going to be really nice. And it's like I'm getting like an oasis energy, an oasis. Like somebody could be in a desert and then and like far off they see like a paradise where it's like water and beautiful flowers and beautiful fruits and just like a nice vibe, and this person could dissociate think about it, because I feel like somebody here feels like they're stuck in hell. They do. um and it's just like the more they daydream about this, the more they the more they feel powered up to go towards it, and they're going to do it. They're going to do it. It's kind of like it's a longing. It's like a longing energy, like a yearning. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite. I'm a yearner. I love yearning, but that's more negative than positive. Um, it's hope, it's love, it's strength. That hope, that love is giving this person the strength to move forward. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Um, so I don't know what's taking from this person. You're craving and yearning. Yeah. I love yearning. That's like my favorite thing. Craving and yearning. Absolutely. Um, very dreamy. Yeah, that's their perspective. Somebody's gonna walk away from this energy for sure. It's taking too much. They don't want it anymore. Um, why the 5 of Swords for Taurus? Three, yeah, it's definitely a third energy. It could be anything, you guys. It could be they they have a dream job, a dream career. Like they wanna I got the 5 of Swords again. They wanna they're not happy. It's like I wanna be a singer, but I have to go to my day job every day, and they post TikToks of them singing, and their TikToks get views and likes, and they're just like, I can see myself really being a singer, happy. I can see myself doing this, and they're just gonna do it. Of course it could be a relationship, it could be love, but this person wants to do it. I have Sagittarius here, Taurus here, Scorpio, Leo. I like this energy. Anything else for I feel like the reads are gonna be short today. Anything else for Taurus? The moon. They have to hold back. They're tired of holding back. They're tired of holding back. Why the moon? It hurts them. Yeah, they're gonna walk away. One more for the moon. Pisces energy. One more for the moon. Ah, yeah, they're leaving it. They're ending it. And this this could be something they're ending it and moving forward. This could be something Cancer. Somebody's very emotional over this. This is a hidden wish fulfillment, hidden thing. I don't think this is something they've expressed to people. Like this isn't outwardly like I'm going to be a singer or I want to do this or I'm going to go here. It's a deep 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 desire that when this person daydreams about it, they're very happy. It makes them very happy and they want it. They want to feel that happiness. They're headed, that's that star. You see the star in his head? Huge wish fulfillment that's driving this person. Oh, thank you. Hi, Dex. Thank you. It's from Herschel. I got it from a sample sale. You want to be a singer, Kristen? I started lately with Pisces, and I've been getting down. I started. Yeah, you should sing. He already knows I have no problem. You should sing. So that was the end of the Taurus read. Herschel. Yeah, this is a men's jacket. I wear a lot of men's clothing. I like men's clothing. And I love a good windbreaker. I love a good windbreaker. I have so many. That's why you like it. It's men's. Yeah, Herschel. I think so. Let me see. No, it's Herschel. That's what I thought. Herschel Supply Co. They do book bags too. Now I'm on the website. They're not sponsored, you guys. This is not sponsored. They have really good jackets. Oh, it's cute. They're not gonna like this one. Check out their rainwear. Ooh. Okay. You're welcome. Let me go. All right. Taurus. What are we doing? Aquarius. Aqua. Aquarius. I love that sign. I love Aquarius women. Every time I say I love a sign, I'm not biased, but every time I say I like a sign, I'm always like, I love Aquarius women. I love Scorpio women. I'm always gonna say because you know, men are men. Dex is cool. We love Dex, right? Right? I do. Dex is cool. Like, right? Dex is cool. Yeah, they do. Nobody's paying attention because they're all at work or going home from work. That's so funny. You know they do. Okay, Aquarius. I do. That's all that matters. So funny. Nobody's paying attention to me. Aqua. Can you guys tell? I love attention. I'm a Sagittarius and I love attention. I should go to Attention Anonymous AA. Yeah, no. Okay. Um, all right, Aqua. Chris. Oh, Kristen's working hard, you guys. He kicks you in the head. That's funny. I can't use this deck. Great. Yeah, this deck. Hi, Diamond. There we go. Okay, what is the energy for Aquarius over the weekend, please? What is the energy? Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. There we go. See? Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Is this gonna come out for like every sign? Okay. Aquarius. Oh, look at that. An offer. Somebody's making something happen here. Definitely. They're conjuring up something. Why the Six of Pentacles for Aquarius? Why the Six of Pentacles, please? Three of Swords. Great. I have to channel that. Eight of Wands. Great, because I don't know. Hold on. Why the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords for Aquarius? Why the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords for Aquarius? Judgment. Yeah, calling judgment. You or whoever this is. Okay. Somebody's cutting out a Three of Swords. What is this? This is like this is the Taurus read. There's a double energy here. This is the Taurus read. Somebody's like, no. Okay, hold on. How do I say this? There's something here. Somebody's done. Somebody's completely done with something. They're cutting it out of their life. It's not a positive energy. So with the devil, it could be a person, it could be a karmic, it could be a toxic mindset. I don't want to say toxic. It could be a not so positive mindset. It could be an addiction, a bad habit, whatever it is. Somebody's calling judgment on it. They're done, or somebody's telling somebody else like you need to cut the crap. For some of you guys, Somebody's telling somebody else they need to cut the crap. They need to stop. They need to stop whatever this is. Okay, I'm gonna get specific, you guys. So either they need to stop whatever they're doing because it's not healthy and it's taking away. Okay, so like let's say if you're dealing with somebody and they drink too much, somebody's like, you need to stop drinking that much because it's not healthy and it's not productive. It's taking away from your life. It's hurting you, it's hurting us, it's hurting this connection. For others of you guys, somebody's cutting out something that is taking from them. So it could be somebody else is like, I want to stop drinking. This is taking too much of my life. Um, doesn't have to be that. I'm seeing it both sides. Or okay, I have three. Bear with me. Bear with me, babe. Yeah, somebody definitely communication. Definitely communication. Um, somebody could be telling somebody else, whatever you're doing, this is interfering, this is an issue, cut it out. Somebody's like, okay, I'm gonna cut it out. That doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Somebody could just be cutting something out. Okay. That was specific. That was specific. Other things for Aquarius is somebody, hold on. Somebody is going to fully invest in something, like all in, they're going all in. And if there was anything that was preventing them from going all in on something, they're getting rid of it. They're taking it away, they're cutting it out of their life. Okay? Confirmation. So it's like somebody if somebody had like two jobs or two situations, they're getting rid of one of those to completely it be in the other. I got engulf. I don't know. I mean, I highly doubt that would like that's just a word. I don't see engulf. Yeah, to sweep over, surround or cover it completely. Somebody somebody could have been involved in something cuz this like reminds me like engulf is like to surround or cover it completely. Something was like completely surrounding somebody. They're getting rid of it so they can fully invest. Something was like they can fully invest. They're taking their power back from whatever it is. Yeah, something wasn't healthy. Somebody's cutting out someone or something that's not healthy. That's just it was taking too much, like way too much, way too much. So take it how it applies. Hi, Kayla. Thank you for joining. I read Pisces already. Somebody could have been involved with someone or something that was taking from them. They're cutting it out. Whatever it is, somebody's completely cutting something out. So it could take it how it applies. Okay. So I'm just gonna repeat the message, reiterate. Um, Either somebody's like, you have to cut the crap. You have to cut this out of your life. It's not healthy, or we can't move forward for some reason. Or for some of you guys, somebody's just doing it on their own, cutting something out that they were giving to that they shouldn't be or shouldn't have been. And they're just moving forward completely with something. It could be anything, you guys. Um, let's see, what do I want to clarify? The devil? I'm curious. Why the devil for Aquarius? Why the devil? Empress. It's like the more this person has to cut it. Because if they don't, it's gonna create a blockage to their happiness. That was the sun. It's gonna create a blockage. It's like if they don't cut it, there's something that they want to connect with that they can't. They can't. If they don't cut that devil out, it's going to interfere. It's just gonna grow and grow. The more they invest in it, the more it grows. It's like a growth, like cancer. I'm not saying somebody has cancer. It's negative. It's like if somebody has a drinking problem, the more they drink, the worse it gets. And it's like it's a blockage between their happiness. Or if somebody's like dealing with somebody that they shouldn't be dealing with, the more they deal with this person, the deeper they get in it. And it's like they need to like cut that person out of their life so they can truly be happy and just move on, or whatever it is, whatever that devil energy is. The more they feed it, the more they feed it, the more it grows, the more it's a blockage. So hi guys. Oh, thank you. Hi. So this person is going to cut it out. They're going to take their power back from whatever this is. They're going to take their power back. Why the magician? Why the magician for Aquarius? Yeah. So you guys, this could be a specific message today. The magician is going from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So whoever this person is, they didn't think they could do it. So we're going from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like it would, if this is an addiction, if this is a habit, whatever it is, this person didn't think they could do it, but it's interfering against something that they really, really want. So it's kind of like, I have to start somewhere. And this reminds me of the Taurus read, right? I have to start somewhere. So they're gonna do baby steps. And the more they start, the more they build up the more they're solid, the more they build up their strength, the more they're stable and committed to moving forward. So it's like somebody's powering up to do this day by day, day by day. They're gonna move forward. You know what? Some of you guys, this is very specific, but I'm just gonna say it because you guys always say it resonates. This could even just be like somebody just wants to talk and they're afraid. Somebody just wants to talk or like break no contact. And it's their fear getting in the way. And it's like the longer they feed into that fear, the longer the days go by where they're not talking and it's interfering in this. A Two of Cups to Ten of Cups situation. It's like somebody wants to talk. They want to talk. And it's like the more they sit in that fear, the more it grows. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it would be like, okay, let's say if no contact started as a week thing, the more they're afraid to break it, it turns into 2 weeks and then it turns into 4 months. I meant to say 4 weeks. For some of you guys, it could be 4 months. And then it's like, we haven't spoken in 4 months because somebody's afraid to communicate because it's been 4 months. You know what I mean? So it's like a snowball. Like the more the person sits in fear to speak to the other person, I've seen it. I told you guys before on my TikTok channel, I have a lot of people, a lot of men that reach out to me asking for advice on breaking no contact because it's been so long. It's kind of like that. It's like somebody is building up the courage to break no contact or say something else for some of you guys. I kept getting that. And I wasn't going to say it, but it's been like, say it, say it. So I'm going to say it. Um, somebody here could be afraid to do something. Doesn't have to be that. And the more they sit in that fear, the more the devil grows. So they're like, I just have to do this. That's the general message. Somebody has to do something. Okay. That was Aquarius. Hi, guys. That was the end of the read. So happy to have you guys here. Everybody's back. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's like just building up their courage to do whatever this is. So that was a few messages for Aquarius. Aquarius always gives me like a few things. I always get a few for Aquarius. All right. If it resonated, Aquarius, please let me know in the comments. I always read you guys' comments. You don't have to. You can just like it. Let me know. Let your girl know. Because I channeled that. I straight channel all of these reads. I'm an intuitive reader. That's how I feel. All right. Who's next? Who's next? Taurus. Gemini. Hi. I did the Pisces read. So go back. Oh, hold on, I'm like, let me make sure. Didn't I say you should join? No, you are joining. You said you would join my live and you haven't been here. Yes, right? I'm like, you always say you're gonna join it and you haven't been here. Now you're here. I was like, let me put the time in my post. So I can give people some time to join. Gemini. Gemini. Oh my god, the word freak just came. Why? Okay, wait. So I'm doing the Gemini read. Why did the word freak just come to my head? Like I just heard freak. And it's like I always get that for you guys. I've been getting that for you guys lately. Your reads have been really spicy, and I don't even do spicy reads. But literally freak just came. That's so funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Every the Gemini reads are so spicy for no reason. Okay, let's see. All right. What is the energy for my Gemini collective over the weekend? What is the energy for my no, I can't even say what I just got. I'm not saying it. What is the energy for my Gemini read Geminis over the weekend? King of Wands. Okay. Somebody's like I got this. I got this. I got this. What do they have? What does the King of Wands and the Magician? They're conjuring. I love saying that. This is Gemini energy. Yeah. Gemini and Virgo. What are they looking at? What is the King of Wands and the Magician looking at? What do they have? The Moon, Chariot. Somebody's making moves under the moon. You guys don't know. They're endings. They could be ending something. They're busting a move. Somebody's making a move on the low. They're moving in silence. Ooh, I like this energy. I like this. Somebody's moving in silence. They're making power moves. Um, I got like getting their affairs in order. What else? Two of Wands, Hermit. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So somebody here is like, they thought long and hard about what direction they want their life to go. Somebody I'm picturing um I'm getting chills. That's so weird. Hold on. I can feel this energy. Hold on. This energy is really intense. This energy is really intense right now for Gemini. Give me a second. Somebody's like powered up. Somebody is powered up. They've decided they know exactly what their 10 of Pentacles is. They know exactly where they want to go, what they want to do, who they want to be with, what they want their life to look like. Everything. They have it mapped out and they're making moves in silence. They're not telling people. It's kind of the energy where it's like, um, I kind of did this. I low key kind of did this when I moved. I kind of told everybody the day before I left, like at my job, like, oh, I'm leaving. It's kind of like that. Somebody's like making moves in silence, and then one day everybody's gonna find out. Everybody's gonna find out. Somebody's just gonna say, oh yeah, I'm moving to Spain. Or like, oh yeah, I'm quitting. I don't know why I got like, no, I'm not gonna say that. Hold on. I'm like, because I don't want to say things and get people's like hopes up, but like, I just got like, let's get married, something like that. You know what I mean? Somebody's like making serious moves in silence here, and they're just gonna pop out like very unexpectedly. But whoever this is, they have full confidence that it's gonna work. They've planned. I like this energy. This is so me. This is so me. I do this all the time. I make moves in silence and I just act like it's a piece of cake or it's so breezy, but like behind the scenes, I have everything planned out, ABC, foolproof. Like I've mapped out everything. Somebody here has mapped out everything. They looked at everything. They looked at something from every single angle. They can't fail, and it's in every single area of their life. Their stability. Yeah, look, the star. Look, the star, the wheel of fortune, and the ace of swords. It's like they know exactly what direction they're headed. They know exactly where they're going. They know exactly what they want. Full confidence. I have the king and queen of wands. Didn't I get that for you guys? So if this is like a relationship, it's like I want her. I want him. And that's exactly where I'm headed. Like that's exactly where I'm going. Nobody could stop me. Hi Starlight. I used to say it. So no, somebody's like, I know who I want to marry. I know who I want to be with. I know where I want to work. I know where I want to live. I know exactly. I like this energy for Gemini. It's really good. Um, why the magician? Strength. I'm telling you, somebody's making power moves. Somebody's making power moves with full authority, full confidence. Not authority, I'm sorry, because the emperor didn't come out. But the empress did. Somebody's like, this is my empress. If this is a relationship, somebody's like, this is my empress or emperor. This is my person. This is my person. And I'll move mountains. I'll go to the end of the earth. I'll do whatever I have to do to get to this person. If I have to change my job, I'll change my job. If I have to change my location, if I have to if I have to walk on hot coals, I'll do it. There don't do not be afraid. Their death card's gonna come out a lot. I have to do a read on that card. They're done. They're done. Sorry. They've released everything that or they're going to move forward. Um they're getting rid of I'm seeing somebody like knocking down bowling pins. So maybe you guys like to bowl. I don't know, that could be relevant here. Somebody is like bulldozing, getting rid of anything, anything, anything that gets in the way of this. It could be somebody going to somebody else, honestly. Doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody headed somewhere or just mapping out their life. It's like I I'm I will destroy, dismantle, get rid of anything. Anything that gets in the way of me having this. Somebody 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 here is really sad. They're so sad. They're so sad that they don't have this person, place, or thing in their life. Like heartbroken, heartbroken that they are apart from it. Why the high priestess? They feel it. They if this is a connection, if this is a relationship, they feel it. They feel the other person's energy heavy, heavy. There could be like two sad people here that are apart. And it's like one both can feel it, but one person can really feel it. They can't take it anymore. These cards always make me channel. I learned how to read with these cards. Why the High Priestess for Gemini? Why the High Priestess for Gemini? Judgment, you guys. This person, this person can feel. I do feel like this is a connection. This person can feel the other person's energy. And that is, I'm telling you, bulldozing. This is like the pins. This is the pins. They're knocking everything. Judgment. Somebody is calling judgment. They're ending everything, walking away from anything that gets in the way of this. It doesn't have to be a connection. I strongly feel like it is, but it could just be somebody going somewhere, doing something, um, starting a new life, moving, going. This reminds me of the Taurus too. Going to a new location, whatever it is, they've decided that they 100%. I am tapping in. Thank you. I actually love this energy. I love this energy. This person is not letting anything stop them at all. They're the sick and tired of feeling like this. They're sick and tired of feeling like this. They can feel the other person's energy if you guys are in no contact. Um they hate it. They hate it so much. They hate it so much. Why the judgment for Gemini? I like this read. Let's keep going. Why the judgment for Gemini? They're so upset. This person is so upset. Especially if you guys are in no contact. They hate being apart. They hate being apart from whatever this is. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but if you guys are in no contact, this person is removing everything on the low, like secretly. It doesn't have to be no contact. It could be like minimal communication on the low. They're removing blockages. If that's not the case, this person is just headed somewhere. They really want to go somewhere. It's like angst. Angst. They have a lot of angst. Like, say you're getting a new car, like a new Lamborghini, or like you're going on vacation, your dream vacation, and you're gonna go 2 days from now. It's like you can't wait. You can feel it. You can feel it. Like, I can't wait to go to this place. I can't wait to have my car. I can't wait to be with my person. That's how this person feels. That they feel it. They feel it heavily. Their new life, whatever move they're making, is gonna be a new life for them. A new Ten of Pentacles. and they can't wait. Okay. That was your read, Gemini. That's it. If it resonates, please feel free to let me know. Leave me a comment. I read your comments, or you can like it. I channeled that. All right. Hi guys. Oh, I'm doing the signs differently, Starlight. Thank you so much though. I'm going back and forth. I'm hopping back and forth. So I'm not doing Cancer. I feel so bad. Ooh, I love kava. It sounds like I love reading the house. I am so sorry. I'm going back and forth. I appreciate you so much though. So I'm doing Capricorn. I'm doing Capricorn next. I'm doing Capricorn next. How was it? I might start doing my reads like that. Like back and forth. Do you guys like when I do it like that? Like I do Aries and Pisces and then Taurus and Aquarius. I'm glad your surgery was successful. I'm so happy to hear that. Panther baby, move in silence. Yes. All right, hold on. Let me just get my cards together. Okay. I like that the energy is moving today, you guys. It's not stagnant. The energy is moving. This is a good read. This is going to be a good weekend. Good weekend. I feel like you guys, I haven't been doing the individual signs because they don't get views and I don't want to mess with my algorithm. But I might have to because the energy, watch my individual sign reads if you guys haven't. The energy is passing, it's flowing. It's like happening now. So I have to do new. I might also do collective reads, like daily collective reads. So we'll see. All right, Capricorn. I know. I can't wait to. Um. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Great. What do I do? Can you guys give me 1 second, please? Hold on. Okay, I gotta move quick. Too slow. Darn. Darn. Give me 1 second. Thank you for bearing with me. These might be a little off. You know a song I keep channeling, or like it keeps coming to my head? Do you guys know 2088? Is that what they're called, with Janae Aiko and Big Sean? They have a song called Push. Have you guys ever heard it? I literally keep Gemini is spicy. Gemini is spicy. I keep thinking about that song. Maybe I'm just spicy right now. Maybe it's just me. But you guys might like that song. So get into it. Aquarius. Gemini. Oh, this person can feel that energy in their soul. That's why. You know that song? It's so good. I love that song. And it's stuck in my head for some reason. Okay. Capricorn. All right. Cappy. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm not taking that. But I got that for that. Just you saw how that flipped out for Capricorn. All right. What is the energy? What are the vibes? What's the mood? What's up with Capricorn over the weekend? What's up with my Capricorn collective over the weekend? What are the vibes? Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Why are all these songs coming to my head? Okay, heard you. I heard you. Heard you. All right. Okay. Somebody's making moves. Somebody's making moves. A lot of movement. A lot of movement. Hold on. Sorry. I have another song, you guys. I'm so sorry. All these songs are coming to my head. There's a song called is that no, they remade it. Is that the same song? Okay, do you guys know that song Just Like Heaven by The Cure? That song came to my head for Capricorn. I was like, show me, show me, show me how you do that trick, the one that makes me scream, she said. The one that makes me laugh. Okay, guys, literally, please look up that song and look up the lyrics. Do you guys know that song? It's the vibes for Capricorn this weekend. It's called Just Like Heaven by The Cure. All right. So somebody's making moves over the weekend. Well, that's the vibe. That's the energy. Look at the lyrics. Yes. That song just like popped in my head. Um, the Page of Wands keeps coming. Somebody keeps coming out. What is this? I have all major arcana. All 5 cards. Somebody's making like a big move. Bold. Somebody's making like a big and bold move. Capricorn, it's you. You know why? You know why this move is so big and bold? Because somebody's following their intuition. And in my opinion, just in my personal opinion, oh, thank you for joining. There she is. Thank you, Flower. Join my members, guys. It's fun there. I do personal reads. And I'll add more. So we're gonna do personal reads. So are you excited to do a personal read with me? They're really good. um, Capricorn, you're following your intuition, or somebody here is following their intuition. And personally, I think that is the best thing someone could do. And I feel like gender doesn't matter. The Empress, when somebody finally decides to make this decision, it's going to help them step into their divine power. Okay, you guys, this is just me, my personal energy as a reader. Okay, everybody could be different. If this doesn't resonate, then it doesn't have to. If you don't agree, you don't have to agree. This is just something that I've noticed when I pull cards and I read for people. You can follow your heart, you can follow your mind, you can follow your heart and your mind, but true divinity is when you follow your intuition. Okay. And I'm seeing that again here. So it's like undeniable. The wheel is turning. Somebody's making a huge move And it's because deep down inside, even if it's against everything that they know, or like everything that they've been taught or that they believe in, everything surface level, if it's against it for some reason, I don't know why it would be, they're just like, no, I'm going to do this. I have to do this. I'm just going to do it. But it's like when they do it, the wheel's going to turn. Everything's going to turn in their favor. Like the universe is like, yes, yes, we've been waiting for you to do this, Capricorn. The universe is like, we've been just waiting. It's like somebody's like tapping their foot, tapping their finger, like it's time. Divine timing is at play. Somebody somebody had to do this on their own. Um, very interesting. Okay. Okay. What would you ever consider taking after all? Remember it's like remember this question I missed the last. What would you ever after all the eclipse ever consider taking? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get back to your question. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm in the Capricorn. And let me just like because I always want to answer everything. Okay, and then I'll get to you. Why the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn? Why the Wheel of Fortune? Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's following their intuition. Somebody's following their intuition. Heavy, heavy. It's like it would be like it would be like if somebody in their soul is like, I don't know why I'm getting this energy. This is such a silly example. It's so silly. You know that movie, A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff, was so cutesy. And his dad wanted him to go, what was it, Yale or Harvard or whatever. And he wanted to go to a different school. Like his dad wanted him to be a football player. And he's like, no, I want to write poetry. Like I'm a writer. I want to do art. And he told his dad, I'm not going to be a football player. That's this. Somebody is like, they had it all figured out, or they thought they did, or like somebody, for some of you guys, somebody's life could have been headed one direction. They're like, that's not my life. That's not my life. That can't be, because it doesn't feel right. And that wasn't their life. That wasn't their life. So because somebody's like, this doesn't feel right, I feel like I have to do this because they are supposed to do it, doesn't feel right for a reason. So they're going to do it. And it's like, as soon as this person, it was on them though. It's on them to do it. If this makes sense, Capricorn, let me know. It was on them to make this decision. They're going to do it. It's a big ass decision. I'm not going to lie. It's a big decision. We have the Chariot, the High Priestess, the Devil, Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. And I have the High Priestess twice. Somebody's just like, they're leaving something behind for this new thing, and they're starting it. They're starting it because it's something they feel passionately about. That other thing felt wrong. Why the Empress for Capricorn? Okay. Why the Empress for Capricorn? Thank you, Kristen. 10 of Pentacles. Justice. You guys have, why am I channeling this? Why? Because it's like, I was going to say that, and it's so crazy that Justice and the 10 of Pentacles came up. For some of you guys, it would be like if you were all set to marry somebody and it just didn't feel right. Like, or marry you're supposed to, like, marry a specific type of person or be with a specific type of person or just, like, you're getting married and you have cold feet or something. Something like that. Something like that. And it's like, 'cause you don't 'cause you wanna be with somebody else? Or, like, you wanna go somewhere out like, so for some of you guys, it could be about marriage. It's like, "No, I don't wanna marry that person, I wanna marry this person." For some of you guys for some of you guys, 'cause that could be very specific. It doesn't have to be for others, but whatever this is, you're absolutely right. Just to let you know, I keep having to say that. Somebody needs reassurance. So, if that's not the case, whatever this 10 of Pentacles is to you, it is the right thing. Wherever you're going, it's right. It's karmic. It's your life path. It's karma. Good karma. You're going to get good karma when you do this. Um yeah, it resonates with the cat. And two times now, so good. All these are so far have made sense in my zodiac. What do you mention? Why the Six of Wands? Where is Capricorn going? They're just moving. See? The lovers. The lovers. They're moving. They're going to where they're supposed to go. What they're supposed to connect with. There's so much major arcana, it's not even funny. They're moving, they're going where they need to go. What they really resonate with, what they're supposed to connect with, they're gonna give to that. They're gonna give to that. And it's like if they were giving to something else or like doing something else or like engaged to somebody else or like yeah, somebody could be engaged to somebody and they're like, "No, I don't want to marry this person. I want to marry this other person." For some of you guys, I'm getting that. Or it's like they could be involved in something elsewhere and it's giving for some of you guys it's giving like last minute, no, this isn't it. This isn't right. Cuz it's not right. Like it's giving at the very last minute somebody's like turning the wheel around before they make a mistake. Somebody here for some of you guys. I'm not to be dramatic. Somebody here could have wouldn't have been happy. I'm channeling. Please just take my readings with a grain of salt. You have free will. Do whatever you want. But somebody here wouldn't have been happy if they went with the other thing, the first thing. They wouldn't have been happy at all. But for some reason, this is the decision that they had to make on their own. Why? Why the high priestess? Was it a lesson? Yeah, yes. Yes, I told you somebody's becoming an emperor. Somebody's becoming an emperor. I'm telling you, it's when you follow your intuition. Somebody here could be very intuitive. Somebody here is supposed to. Somebody here is supposed to tap into their intuition. They're supposed to because their intuition is correct. They they could be very intuitive. And this is going to open that up for them. Somebody s- hold on. Sorry. Sorry you guys. Why the 8 of swords for Capricorn? Yes. Ace of swords. This is a test. This was a test. This is powerful. This this is really intense. This is really intense. Um Somebody here could be unlocking a gift for some of you guys that doesn't have to be. Um, this was a hold on, please. Please bear with me, and then I'm gonna because I've been on this, and I'm gonna move on. But I want to say this correctly. I want to say this correctly. This was like, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? You know how Houdini would like lock himself with like locks or whatever, and he would have to escape out of get out. What is crap? It's I can't think of it. Hold on. It's a it's a test. The universe purposely locked you in this situation. Whatever this was, locked you in it because you had to get yourself out of it. The universe purposely tied you up. Whatever the situation was, this was a test. This was a test. A life test though. A life test. Um an obstacle course, that's not the right thing. And it was on you. It was on you to free yourself from this. But you had to intuitively do it. Cause listen, Capricorn, wherever you I know you guys I'm dragging this, but this is really important. This is very important. Wherever you guys are going next, 10 of Pentacles. Wherever you guys are going next, some of you guys, you're headed to something amazing, like powerful, powerful, powerful. 9 of Pentacles. You're headed to something oh God. Capricorn. You guys really did me in on this one. Look at that, the Empress. Look at that, the Empress. I'm repeating myself. You guys were stuck in something because where you're going is massive. Where you are going is massive. Massive beyond your wildest imagination, and you had to be ready. The universe had you in a situation. You had to get yourself out of this. And because you got yourself out of this, you're ready for wherever you're going. You guys could be becoming millionaires, starting a company. You could be with somebody who you're gonna be a millionaire with. Do you get what I'm saying? Does this resonate? Does does this yeah, it's been challenging. Does this resonate like wherever you're headed to, it's gonna be your ultimate end all be all, everything, everything. But you had to be ready. You had to be ready for it. And it was on you. It was on you. And I know it was tough. The moon, because you guys were making this decision in the dark. In the dark. You couldn't see it. You're navigating through the dark, but this is you navigating this. And you did it perfectly. You did good. Okay. That was really intense. That was really intense. Like you guys are gonna some of you guys are gonna be millionaires. I'm not gonna lie. Some of you guys are gonna be millionaires. And some of you guys are meant to be millionaires. If this is a relationship, this could be very specific. If it resonates where it's like you were engaged to somebody or you were with somebody and you're meant to be with somebody else, that other person you're meant to be with, you guys are gonna change the world or like do something big for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be doesn't have to be a relation. If it's you just leaving one connection for another, you and this other person are gonna be life partners, emperor and empress. If it's not a relationship at all, wherever you're headed to is gonna be massive, massive. But you had to be ready for this because you had to be ready for this because the way you're moving to make this decision is the way you're supposed to be moving for the rest of your life. So if you're intuitively making this decision, you have to trust yourself, you have to trust your judgment. This is a test of you trusting yourself, not doing what you're supposed to do or what you feel like you have to do or what society is telling you or what your family is telling you or like what the world is telling you. You have to do it on your own. You have, in order for this to work, in order for you to have this thing, you have to be independent from everything. But the universe purposely had you stuck in something so you could break free and trust yourself and your judgment. Okay. Was it an illusion? That was really intense, Capricorn. It's always one sign that's going to do it for me. And this was it. I hope it resonated. How do you pronounce your name? Catharia? Cat, hi. Can I call you Cat? Sorry, I messed that up. Well, let me know, Cap. If it resonated, please feel free to leave a comment or like it. That was really intense. Your reads have been really freaking intense. It's not even funny. That was 20 minutes. It kind of I always say it kind of reminds me of me because I'm a Capricorn stellium too. And like I did a whole life change based on my intuition. I never imagined I would be living here doing this ever. My whole life was completely different, but I literally have a job based on my intuition. I'm an intuitive reader. And intuitively I was guided to move, leave the country and start. And when I moved and started this, everything turned in my favor. It did. I don't have a day job. I do this and I'm fine financially because it just worked out. It worked out like that. It just did. I got money out of nowhere. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even lie. Like it just came out of nowhere. I got lucky. You know what I mean? Because I made that move and like I don't like telling my business, but like I have to tell you so you guys would know like when you make this move, it's going to turn in your favor, but you have to trust your judgment and your intuition. Okay? Yeah, your move is going to be successful, Diamond. Getting back into tarot cards. Yeah, do tarot. Do tarot. Finally. Good. It resonated. This man told me his mom won't let him marry. Oh, hi, Confetti. His mom won't let him marry outside of his race. See, it could be that too. So did everything was, and it's like he's just gonna go for it because like that's sad. You know, it happens, but yeah, your life is gonna change because we have to live for ourselves. You know, this is a really big decision for Cap. I'm claiming. I'm claiming. Can't even talk. My mouth is so dry. I don't have anything to drink. I don't have anything to drink. Why? For your surgery? I'm claiming the Capri, but like this happened to me already because my North Node, like I'm on the other side of this and it turned in my favor. Oh, that sucks. But you're fine. You're okay. You're good. Yeah, you have to live for yourself. All right. How it resonated. Somebody needed to hear that message. They had me on. They had their foot on my neck with that one. Who's next? Is Starlight still here? I feel so bad because I switched up. Starlight always helps me with my next sign. And for some reason it never works out. Okay. Let's see. Wait, before I start, Diamond, you said, what did you say? What would you ever consider taking after all signs and you remember? Oh, yeah. Do you want me to do a members after this? I can do a members after this for sure. A members live. So if you guys are on my members channel, I'll be answering questions on members after. Cancer. Okay. If I'm a little tired, I'm so sorry. It's like 1 a.m. Cancer. All right. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I'm so thirsty. It's not even funny. Oh, that's so crazy. I just realized what she said. And that's what I channeled, right? I literally just realized I said that. Who is it? Confetti? Yeah, he's supposed to marry a type of person. And he's like, no, I don't want to be with that person. It's not meant to be that person. All right, Cancer. Let's see. What is the energy? Hi. Thanks for joining. What is the energy for Cancer this weekend, please? What is the energy for Cancer? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Let's see. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles comes out a lot. Yes, Melly. Yes, finally. Hi, Melly. Thanks for joining. Like, finally. Yay, I have new members. Join my members channels, guys. Like, my members channel. We do extra reads. It's fun there. I do personal reads. Okay, Cancer. King of Pentacles. This keeps coming out. I'll take it. Somebody's like doubling down. Are you guys? You don't want to be a part of this. Okay. So you have somebody here who, take it how it resonates. You said that was funny. Take it how it resonates. Somebody here is stubborn, but not in the, I just got to give a little, not in the emperor kind of way. It's like, for some of you guys, you keep having the same argument with somebody, or the same fight, or the same something. It's like it's always the same. It's always the same. You can't take it anymore. You can't take it anymore. I don't know what it is. So something could be monotonous, and it's like I'm tired of this. For some of you guys, for others, it's like it it would be like if you have to constantly remind your partner to take out the trash every night, and you're just like, I have to tell you to take out the trash every night. I'm sick of this. Like, I can't, I'm over it. For some of you guys, you could just be having the same argument with somebody, and it's exhausting. But this person is stuck in their ways. They're not going to change. Um, they're not going to change. They're stuck. They're going to stay like this. Whoever this is, they're gonna stay, they're gonna keep forgetting to take the trash out. You guys are gonna keep having the same argument. It's gonna be the same thing over, and I think you're starting to realize that, and you're removing yourself from this. You're taking your power back, and you're just like, I can't do this anymore. Whatever this is, if this is a job, you keep having the same argument with your boss. It's the same situation. If this is a relationship, you keep having the same fight. It's the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Same situation. If it's like breakup, you break up with somebody, you make up, it's same shit. Sorry. Same everything. Why the 6 of Pentacles? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Kristen. It's a collective. Why the 6 of Pentacles? Three of Swords, exactly. Three of Pentacles. It's like it's with the Seven of Cups, it's just the same. It's like this person, all you want is this situation or this person or whatever to cooperate, and they're just not. And it's like the tower is the tower is like somebody's like, what can I do? What am I gonna do? This person or this place or this thing is just never gonna change. It's the same thing over and over. Um I it's if you're revisiting something, which is very on brand for Mercury and Venus retrograde, it's like this thing is just it's that definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Somebody's like mind blown. They're like, how is this not changing? How how do we keep coming back here? How do I keep coming back to this? And it just does not change. How do I keep having the same argument? How is this how? Somebody's just like, how? How? He's how? Somebody's just like, imagine this isn't funny. This isn't funny. But imagine you broke up with somebody. I feel like somebody's laughing about this now. If somebody was like sad or heartbroken over something, they're just laughing at it now. Okay, so I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. I'll tell you about my life a little bit. I was dating this guy one time. I think I told this story before. I was dating this guy one time. For some of you guys, I feel like this resonates. And it didn't work out. And then we came back together one last time. And I just left that interaction like, this person is so corny. This person is so corny. Like, why why somebody could be going back to a situation or going back to somebody for some of you guys, and they're just like, this person's never going to change, this situation's never going to change, this is corny, this person's corny, like, why? Either way, somebody's done. They're just done. They're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. Over the weekend there's going to be a tower. If somebody, Ace of Pentacles, yeah, somebody's doing something new. That last little bit, that last little bit of somebody still engaging in this situation, this person, place, or thing is gonna be um done. Completely crumbled over the weekend. They're tired of this. It's just like why the tower for Cancer, please? Why the tower for Cancer? Yeah, somebody's not, they're done. They're done. Somebody's done. Somebody's done. They're over it. Somebody is just so over this situation. It's not even funny. It's they don't even want it anymore. The moon, it's done. Somebody had to, for some of you guys, it's the same thing over and over. Same thing over and over. For some of you guys, somebody had somebody had to revisit something to see it again, to realize it's time to move forward. It's time to leave it behind because they couldn't see it. They couldn't see it. Whatever they couldn't see, they see it now. And it doesn't, I'm getting that it hurts less for some of you guys. If that resonates, let me know. It would be like if you broke up with somebody and then you haven't seen them in like 4 months, and then you see them again and it's like, yeah, this is done. This is the breakup. was painful. Sorry, I'm channeling. I can't even talk. The breakup hurt. Somebody could have been sad for those 4 months, and then they saw the person again, and they're like, same thing, same thing. This is the same situation over and over. Tired of it. It's like I can't. Why the moon? Why the moon? The sun, the moon and the sun. It's come to light now. Whatever was hidden, whatever they couldn't see, that cycle ending, they see it now. But they feel better. They feel better about it. 3 of Cups. They feel good. They feel good about it. Like, okay, I can move forward. I can move forward. I'm happy. Like, there's other things out there for me. There's something else. So, whoever this is, if this resonates, there is something else for you. Okay, so I have Sag, I have Leo, Pisces. Yeah, the death card is at the bottom. That death card wants to come out so badly. Capricorn, Scorpio. Okay. Sag, Sagittarius, Saggy, Starlight left. It's crazy how I see the same people in the chat with the same readers. They're on the same path and going through the same. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, so I'm just gonna say this one thing because I don't like to speak on other readers. That's just not me. People can do whatever they want. I'm not getting in the way of anybody's hustle, nothing like that. But we're kind of all tapping into the same energy. It just depends on the reader, how they read the cards, how they read the energy, what the vibe is. And I'm not saying that if you're watching somebody and the reads are different, then, like, let's say you watch 4 different readers and 3 readers are getting the same vibe and then 1 reader isn't, but you will watch other readers and we're kind of all getting the same vibe because this is the collective energy. So, yeah, it's just how we read. And what I like about that, I think it's so cool. I think it's so cool. I watch other readers and I think it's so cool to see other readers' perspective on the same energy. You know what I mean? I think that's amazing. It's so brilliant. And it's like you guys get different angles. You get to see your situation from different angles and different perspectives because we're all here to help you. So I'll give you a perspective and you can watch somebody else and they'll give you a different perspective. And it's like, okay, yeah, this helped me, you know? Yeah, isn't that cool? Seems such a life is hard, but we have each other, believe it or not. Yeah. Aw. Oh, I love that you guys I love that you guys help each other's community. I love that. Some readers are more 3D, some are more 5D. Yeah. I think it's also the spirit too because random people will show up on my feed that I'm not even subscribed to. Yeah. Definitely explore, take the messages in. Don't but also don't take too many don't watch too many different readers. Do whatever you want, but some it could cause confusion. Just use your discernment. Don't let tarot take up your life. You have free will cuz you could start off the day with one specific energy. Somebody's telling you one thing and then you can end the day a whole different vibe. And some readers are legit and some aren't as legit. And it's like if you get caught up in the ones that aren't, and I don't know who those readers are. I don't know if they're on YouTube or whatever, but if you get caught up in the wrong reads, it could really throw you off. You know what I mean? So just use your discernment. Oh, you found me on a random suggestion. So I think it's much more impersonal when there's a smaller subscriber base. Yeah, but I don't want a small subscriber base. I want a big one. You guys will love that. I'm so Indian niche right now. You're not the only person to say that. You're like, oh, I love how it's small, but like people, I need more subscribers. It's cool, like, but that's why you should join my members, because then we can keep it small in the members, right? Sag. I'm like your little niche reader right now. Love that for me. But I promise the energy will still be the same if we get more people. I'm not gonna change. Um, okay. Sagittarius. Yes, Sag. All right. I'm intrigued. It better not be the same energy because, yeah, let's see. What is the energy for Sagittarius over the weekend, please? What are the vibes? What's the vibe? What's going on for Saggy over the weekend? What's up? Knight of Swords. Yes. You have something coming in quick, at least energetically. Um, I'm getting like a huge decision, maybe. If somebody's making a decision, yeah, Ace of Cups. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Justice. Um, this wasn't without a lot of thought, a lot of thought, a lot of thought, a lot of thinking. That's over. The thinking about this. It's just gonna be taking action. So you could have an Ace of Cups coming in, or you could be going after something as well. Take it how it resonates. With the tower with the big one. Take it how it resonates. You have something coming in, an Ace of Cups. Could be love, could be romantic. That's cute. If you have like somebody watching you or like a secret admirer, but it's not really a secret admirer because I don't see the high priestess. That's over. Whatever this offer is or wherever you're going, if somebody or you or somebody has been contemplating, that's what I'm getting. That's over. It's like action. Lights, camera, action. Time for this new beginning. That's nice. Why the Ace of Cups for Sag? I have Libra here. Or you guys could be going after something new. Something new. Typical, right? Typical Sag. Ace of Cups. Yeah. The Magician. You guys could have a manifestation coming in that you're gonna love. The universe is granting your wish. That's what I just got. You did something good. Some of you guys have really good karma coming in. Some of you guys have really good karma. I keep getting this reminds me of one of my Sag reads. I don't remember which one because it's been so long. I did a Sag read, and it's like the universe is handing you this cup now. They're like, you earned it, you deserved it, you manifested it, but it's like you did something good. Maybe you did like a good deed or something for some of you guys. Hold on. Why the Hermit? There's Virgo here. A lot of Virgo energy here. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. Why the Hermit and the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords? Um, Eight of Swords. This, whatever this is, this offer was stuck. There was a blockage. Two of Swords. There was a blockage here. So what was the blockage? What was the blockage? Eight of okay. So oh, what is this? The devil. What is this? We have the tower. The devil, the tower. Yeah, this reminds me of a Sag read I did 100%. Okay. So I did a Sag read. I'm just gonna I did a Sag read, and it was like you have something coming in for you, but it was delayed or there was a blockage, and the reason why there was a blockage was because yeah, I have the same cards. It wasn't the right time. It wasn't it wasn't it wasn't the example I used was, let's say you applied for your job, it's your dream job. You always wanted to work for this company and you applied and you had um an interview with the company and it went well. Like everything was so good, but you haven't heard from the job in 2 months. And you're like, "What happened? Everything was good. Everything was great, and I just haven't heard from them at all." It's because if you were to have that job right away, like if they were to get back to you within the week of your interview or whatever, it wouldn't have been good. Okay. Some of you guys, if you watch my Sagittarius, you heard me say this before. It wouldn't have been good. Um, your boss, your boss would have been horrible, or like they wouldn't have been able to pay you as much, or there was something, there was something that was toxic or not good. And that had to come crumbling down and go from the devil to the angel. So the reason why you haven't heard there was a delay or you haven't heard from the job or the person or whatever in 2 months is because there was something negative there that needed to be removed, and the universe was not going to allow you to have this opportunity while this was there, while this was present and whatever it was. So, if I'm going to stick with the job example, so that person has been removed. That boss who would have made your life a living hell at the job has been removed and it freed up more money for you. Okay. And not only are you may even get the boss's position, but not only that, like it's better. It's better. This opportunity did was delayed. It took a while to get to you, but it's because you needed it in its best form. You couldn't it wouldn't have the universe wasn't going to allow you to take on this opportunity with the devil attached to it. Okay, you needed it to be really good and pure for you. Okay, that's what's happening here over the weekend. So I do see this opportunity coming in for you. So um that devil energy needed to be left behind, needed to it needed to go, it needed to go. It was an interference. It just the universe was not going to allow you to be in a bad situation. You're too good for that. It wasn't going to allow you to walk into the lion's den for some of you guys. So whatever this is, if this is a connection, it would have been toxic. Like there's something that needed to be like remedied or healed or removed. Now that that is crumbling down, now that this came down, this double energy, it can come in now. Whatever this was, if somebody was like, if you were dating somebody or like dealing with somebody and they still had like a karmic attached to them, like a karmic connection or like a toxic ex or like a karmic or whatever, they had to go out the picture. That had to be out the picture because like the universe was like, you can't be with this person if they're still dealing with a karmic situation or like a karmic or something negative attached to them. It would have interfered. So that had to happen. And over the weekend, the energy is that's being removed, that blockage. Um hmm. Why though? It's like, oh, so whoever's involved in this, like if you were applying to a job and you're asking for a certain amount of money, they can only give you this much. They feel bad because they really did want you to work there, but they weren't gonna have you working there paying you this much when you deserve this much. And it's like, we really want Sag to work for this company. We really want Sag here, but we can't pay Sag 50K. Sag deserves 100K. So until it was available, that 100K, you weren't gonna get the job. If this is a relationship, it's like, I can't deal with Sag and I'm still dealing with a karmic energy. Or like, it doesn't have to be a karmic. It could be just something unhealthy. Like, I don't know, like a fears or addiction or a mindset. Whatever this was, it needed to be removed. It needed to go. And it's like, I can't deal with Sag while I'm still dealing with this devil. Somebody feels bad because they just couldn't deal with you because they were dealing with this. The universe wasn't going to allow it anyway. So I have Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, Libra, and Gemini. I feel like that was a short read. Hold on, let me see. So far, 10 minutes. Let me see. Anything else for Sag for the weekend energy? Anything else for Sag? Anything else for Sagittarius? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you have it's coming. You have an opportunity here. Like, it's here over the weekend. This was removed. This was removed. It could even be like, for some of you guys, like if you were moving to a new house and it's like you've been waiting to move. The reason why I did get this for you guys, the reason why you couldn't live there yet was because they had a black mold problem. They had issues that they needed to fix, or like the piping was off. You know what I mean? Or like, that's very specific. It was just delayed because there was something that was wrong, that needed to be fixed. But you have it coming in for you. One more for Sag, and then I'm moving on. One more. Yeah, you're gonna be happy. The Lovers. You're gonna be happy. It's up to you. I feel like it's up to you. So the opportunity is there. I got this twice. So I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it. I never said it. You may have a choice here, like, because so now you know, because you're watching my read. Some of you guys may not have known that was the reason why this was delayed. Some of you guys do know, but you're gonna have a choice to make. But I feel like if you do make this like you do choose this opportunity, you'll be happy. You'll be happy. Okay? Um yeah, if you choose to work on this, if you choose to do it, there may be some work involved though. I don't know why. The Empress. You got this. You got this. Why might there be work involved? Some of you guys might have to I don't know why I got commute. Some of you guys might have to there's like there's a choice needs to be made because there may be something a stipulation. There may be a stipulation for some of you guys where it's like, okay, like the opportunity is yours, but you may have to commute 2 hours to the job, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's bad. it's it's not bad, but it's like, hold on. No, I see you guys just doing it. You guys are just gonna do it. You should. Not that you should, but like you're down. You're down to do it. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what is that Three of Pentacles. It would be like, see, there's that Three of Pentacles. It would be like, there's something, I don't know what it is, you guys. I don't know. But there's something you're gonna have to think about. You're gonna have to think about it. Like something, but I feel like you're just gonna do it. I don't know. Tell me, Sag, let me know if it resonates. Let me know what that is. Like there's something like you have the job, but you have the job, but you have this relationship, but you have this connection, but do you still want it? You know what I mean? Something like that. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just gonna be like a but. But you have to drive to your job 2 hours or like it's not even that bad or like but okay, I have an example. You have the job, but instead of working 9 to 5, you have to work 8 to 4, like in hours that are like outside, something like that. Okay, all right, moving on. Let's see, 155. Who's next? Leo. 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 Let me know if it resonates, Sagittarius. You could comment or like. Are you guys here? Sorry, I kind of dragged. See, it's always like the Capricorn and Sagittarius. It drags. It drags. Oh, it resonated? Yes. Good. Um, Leo. Leo. All right. So now we're on Leo. Yeah, it resonates good. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Of course. Of course. What is the energy for my Leo collective, please? What is the energy for my Leo collective over the weekend? Energies for Leo over the weekend. Justice in the Tower and the Ace of Swords. That's interesting. Somebody's fired up. Somebody's making a move and they're fired up. Confirmation. That was sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's 1:13 a.m. Somebody here is ready. It's like, look out, world. I'm ready. I'm coming. I'm coming. Somebody's doing something. Why the tower? Why the tower for Leo? I'm taking that. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Hold on. They said take it. It could be an apology for some of you guys. If somebody owes somebody an apology, it could be coming out of nowhere. For some of you guys, somebody could be confessing their feelings. I got the tower twice. So and the King of Cups. Okay. Somebody's going to express an emotion. They're gonna express an emotion. It could be somebody confessing their feelings. Could be somebody feelings that they've had bottled up. It's gonna be long. I feel like somebody has a long confession coming in. Somebody's just gonna do it. They're just gonna do it. Some It could be love. Yeah. Others, it's somebody could be telling somebody how they feel, just like how they feel. But for others, it could be a love confession. Um, why the Ace of Swords for Leo? Somebody's gonna be like, I like you. Ace of Swords for Leo. Two in the sun. Yeah, somebody wasn't sure if they could if they wanted if they could. There's an Ace of Swords here. Somebody somebody has something to say. Somebody has something shocking to say. I hate to say it because some of you guys might be mad, but it would be like, let's say you have a friend for a while and they tell you that they like you, and this is your friend. Like you always just felt like it was platonic, like we're friends. They're gonna tell you that they like you. Some of you guys, you may not even see this person coming. For some of you guys, it's an apology. Interesting. This is interesting. Why the sun? Why the sun? Somebody needs to know. Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody likes you. I'm telling you. Sun in the two cups. Like that screams that, right? It's like I need to tell this person how I feel. Somebody's like, I need to tell this person how I feel. I really need somebody, I'm telling you, for some of you guys, this could be very specific. So come back to this is the energy. So I don't know if this is going to exactly happen this weekend. This is the energy that I'm getting. Somebody's like, because the Knight of Wands here and the Two of Wands, I see back and forth energy. I'm feeling what I'm feeling is I did. I did do Pisces. What I'm feeling is somebody somebody has a confession and they're just going to bear it all. They're just going to say it all. Like what's on their heart. Everything that's been bottled up. For a lot of you guys it could be romantic, it could be a love confession, but for some of you guys it could just somebody's getting something off of their heart. It doesn't have to be love, but I feel like for some of you guys it is. For others, it's just like I'm strongly getting like somebody could say, I don't like somebody could be telling somebody that it could be both. Somebody somebody could be telling somebody like how they feel. I don't know why I'm channeling like a breakup. I don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Um, like somebody's letting somebody down gently. If they were in a situation that it doesn't have to be a breakup. If they were in a situation they're not happy in, okay, okay. Whew, I'll just compare it to work. Let's say somebody has a one-on-one with their boss or their manager. And they're like, "So how do you feel about your position? How do you feel about your job?" Somebody's going to tell them how they really feel about the job. Like, "I like working here, but I don't feel like this is a role for me," or like, "I like working here, but I don't see the growth." And they're just going to let it all out. It could be like that. It could be somebody telling somebody, ending something with somebody and telling them like, "I just don't resonate with you or this situation anymore." It could be somebody telling somebody else that they love them, that they like them. You get what I'm saying? D Does that make sense? So, for Leo, the energy over the weekend, it's just that somebody's gonna speak what's on their heart. I do strongly feel though, it is somebody telling somebody how they feel. For some of you guys, it could be both. It could be like If somebody needs to leave one situation for another, they're going to leave that situation honestly, and they're going to enter the other situation honestly. Somebody is being honest. You get what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Um, I try to do it the best that I can. It's like somebody is facing the truth about everything and they're going to be honest. If this is like a love confession or like a love thing, or somebody's telling somebody else how they feel, they're gonna lay it all out on the table. They're gonna say, this is how I really feel about you. This is how I really feel about the situation. I've always felt like this, or like I can't control my feelings. Somebody's gonna say something. Somebody's gonna say something. Tower. All right. Anything else for Leo? Anything else for Leo? It's like the right thing to do. Anything else for Leo? Don't be alarmed. This is coming out. I have to. Somebody could be ending something. I'm telling you. They could be ending something too. I'm seeing both. I'm seeing both. Both. Mhm. And going somewhere else that they resonate with. For some of you guys, there's two towers here. There's two King of Cups. And I'm seeing both. And it could apply to the whole situation. Somebody could be leaving someone for someone else. And they have to tell the person that they're leaving, and then they have to tell the person that they want to go to. Tell the person that they're leaving it's over. Tell the new person that they like them. Something like that. That was very specific. Let me know if it resonates. Um, Either way, whatever this is, there's going to be a huge change. Um, if it's not leaving one situation for another, it's just once this person confesses and says what's on their mind, don't be alarmed. There's a huge transformation. Something's going to change. Something's going to change. It's like yeah, even if it's not like leaving one situation for another, then if somebody just confesses, says how they feel, there's going to be a change. It's going to set the wheel in motion. Something's going to change forever. So it could be like if a boss is asking you how you feel about the job and you say there's no room for growth, blah, 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 blah. The boss could say, you know what? Let's get this person a different position then. If this is how they really feel about the job, let's get them a different position. You get what I'm saying? It could even be like that. Or if somebody's like, I like you, they're gonna be in a relationship. Something like that. Okay. So that's the energy over the weekend. If it resonates, Leo, let me know. Leave a comment, like, subscribe to the channel, add your energy. That is so cute. You're so pretty, by the way. I love my subscribers. All you guys are so gorge. But you know that already. You know that. You're welcome. How are you guys? I'm sorry. The reads are dragging. They're dragging. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Okay, at the on the treadmill at the gym? Oh my gosh. I upped my weights today. I upped my weights today at the gym. Yo. Oh my god, my reads are you guys are so nice. Oh my gosh, you guys make me feel so special. Thank you. Scorpio. Ooh, I'm gonna okay. Scorpio. Are my are my reads like soothing? It's a whole vibe, right? When I read. Scorpio. Yeah, no. You like the longer reads? Okay, okay. Oh, really? When I go on and on? Okay, good to know. Because sometimes I'm like, I'm just going on endlessly. 225. But people say they like my voice. I get that a lot. But like when I'm like deep in these reads, my voice doesn't sound. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, what is the energy for Scorpio over the weekend? But thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys so much. What is the energy for Scorpio over the weekend, please? The weekend energy for Scorpio. The world, you have a new beginning. That Six of Pentacles is coming out for everybody. You have a new beginning. A cycle is ending. Chapter is over. Interesting. Six of Pentacles. I want to come out so badly. If you okay, you guys are doing something different. So I'm getting like exchange, changing of guards energy, high priestess. You guys, who got this? Moving in silence. I forgot. You guys are making moves in silence too. Was it Gemini? Was it Gemini? I think so. Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart. Somebody is ready to give, ready to receive. They're opening up. They're open. They're open. Some of you guys could be coming out of no contact soon if you're in no contact with somebody. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, I did Aries. I did. Change me of cards. Did you see the video today? No, I don't. I haven't watched any other readers today. Changing of the guards. That's so interesting. Yeah, we pick up on the same energies. We just do we just read differently. Yeah, it's the same energy. That's how, in my opinion, if you ever want to know, well, yeah. She's a great reader. Okay. I'll look into it. Um why the Nine of Pentacles for Scorpio? Ooh, some of you guys may not be single for much longer. That's when like somebody's ready to give, ready to receive. Um, somebody's ready to be in a relationship. For some of you guys, um, sorry. I was thinking about the tower read. Check out my tower read that I did. Check out my tower read. You guys, whatever you're doing, if you're doing it on your own, you won't be doing it on your own for much longer. You have help coming in. You guys talking about another reader on my channel? Why the Six of Pentacles? Why the Six of Pentacles for Scorpio? The Hermit. I'm a Scorpio rising. I get jealous. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna check her out. Um, some of you what is this? Okay, if this is like a relationship, somebody's ready to be in a relationship. If you've been asking, oh, I love you too. If you've been asking for help, it's coming in. It's coming in. Why the Hermit? Why the Hermit for Scorpio? Page of Cups, yeah. Should I be specific? No, I don't have to be specific. You have you're getting help. You guys have help coming in or a person. It's you don't have to do this on your own anymore. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. You're not going to. Why the Chariot and the High Priestess? The Devil, the Lovers, the higher yeah, some of you guys aren't going to be single for much longer. Some of you guys somebody somebody really wants to commit to you. But like for some of you guys, it is a relationship, but for others it's like somebody is like dedicated to you, helping you. So even if it's not romantic, then it's like the energy is I'm getting provider. They Some of you guys could be getting a new job. But this new job, they want to pay okay, they want to accommodate you. So if this is a new job, it's like Scorpio, do you do you want to pass if you take public transportation? We'll give you a free bus pass. We'll give you a free train pass. We'll give you a stipend. You know what I'm saying? A travel stipend, something like that. It's like Scorpio, what do you need? What do you need? I keep getting that. Like, what do you need? Um, it- do you want to work from home? Do you need a laptop? Do you need this? What do you need? You know what I mean? For others of you guys, if this is a relationship, somebody somebody really wants to yeah. Hi, Joe. I haven't heard from you. Where have you been? I love all the blue stars in my chat. You've been working. I missed you. Hello. um, I know because you were on vacation. Good, like a Sag, like a true Sag. Um, Scorp. If you've been struggling, Scorpio, you're not going to be struggling for much longer. You're not going to be struggling for much longer. Some of you guys could have went through something challenging. You're going to get a helping hand. And for some of you guys, it could be a family member helping you, it could be a job, or it could be a relationship. It could be a relationship. They're coming in to help. They're determined. They see you working, they see you struggling or not necessarily struggling, but they're determined to help you and come in and commit to you. Somebody's committed to you, to helping you. They You're supposed to live a soft life. Like I'm getting relax, relax. It's like, Scorpio, what do you need? Like, if you're single, your next person coming in, whoever this is, they they'll pay for you to get massages. They'll pay for you to get your nails done. They'll buy you clothes. You know what I mean? They'll buy you food. You want food? Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I keep getting that. Um, I love this for you. Can I claim this? Can I claim this for myself, please? I'm so happy all of you guys are here. Why on the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords? Queen of Swords. Hold on. You could be the type of person who's like, no, I got this on my own. Or like I'm doing this like all on my own. And this person's like, whatever it is, like, no, let me invest in you. You don't have to be on your own. You don't have to be on your own. Yeah. Somebody wants to commit to you. Like, seriously? It's kind of like this is you. This is this is this is very specific, you guys. Um, it's like you're like, "No, I can do this by myself. I don't need anybody. I can do this on my own." And somebody's like shaking their head. And they're like, just commit. Just do this. Just be with me. Just let me take care of you. Just let me take care of you." Okay? So, somebody could want to commit to you very specifically. And you're kind of like, "No, I got this." And they're like, just let me be with you. Let me take care of you. Let me provide for you." Okay? Um, yeah. Can I read that any other way? It could just be you like raw dogging life on your own. It's like, "No, no, take this help, be with this person, take the job, let them take care of you. Let them take care of you. If they want to give you money, let them give you money, like a stipend, travel, whatever, bus pass." If they say, "Scorpio, you can work 3 days from home," and you're like, "No, I don't have to," just do it. Just take it, accept it, accept it. Joe, I'm doing all of you guys, I'm doing well, we're here. I'm doing a members live after this read if you're here, Joe, because I know you're working. But all of you guys are my members. I'll be answering, I'll do like the personal questions, I'll do a mini card pull for all you guys. I'm members. Okay. Sounds like my ex I spoke to, he paid for my Aw, that's cute. He thinks what I'm a bit that's it, Scorpio, by the way. I feel like he thinks I'm getting snatched. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Yeah, I feel like for Scorpio, some of you guys may not may not accept this offer. Like, if this person says they want to be with you, you're gonna say no. They're just gonna be like, just be with me, or like whatever. Virgo's next. Thank you, Kristen. Yes, looking out for me because I did not want to think about that one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Virgo, then Libra. We're almost done. That's crazy. Yeah, the reads are short today. 2:38. Virgo. Virgo. What are shoulder taps? Was that for me? Like, like from spirit? Like a random Kristen? If I got a random tap on my shoulder, I would freak out. You would see my soul leave my body. No, my soul would leave my body. You you would watch me levitate. You would watch me levitate on live. Okay? That's so interesting. No. Maybe that's why you don't get the Oh wow. No. I mean, I have other experiences. Virgo. Oh, sorry. I'm all That's interesting. That's cool. Yeah, no. They know what to do and what not to do. What is the energy for Virgo over the weekend, please? What is the energy for Virgo over the weekend? I get earrings. Page of Wands. Somebody's excited about something. Four of Wands. Why the Four of Wands? Somebody could be going to a wedding. Nine of Pentacles. The Sun. This is interesting. Why am I exiting? Wait, hold on. Why the Page of Wands for Virgo? This reminds me of the Leo read. Sad. This is weird. Why the Four of Wands? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Something's crumbling down. But why are they excited about it? Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because I'm like, I saw the Four of Cups death card. Don't be alarmed. I'm getting this for all the reads. So there's something dismantling or crumbling down for somebody, but they're happy about it. So like if this is a relationship and they hate the relationship, it's ending and they're happy. Or like if they if somebody hated their job and they're losing it and they're going to get unemployment, they're happy about it. So there's an ending here and somebody's happy to walk away from it. Cuz I feel like somebody was stuck. Whatever this is, something's ending and somebody was stuck there. They could have been stuck in a lease. If somebody lived in an apartment that they hated, they found a loophole or something in the lease so they could leave it. Something like that. They're happy. That's I'm like, this is somebody's freeing themselves from something. They feel free. But why are they happy? They can finally move on from something or go somewhere because they're free. They were stuck. Why the Hangman? Ace of Cups or something new. That's what I'm telling you. Judgment. Somebody was like stuck in a situation and it's finally coming to an end. That's what I'm getting. It's finally ending. And it's like, see ya, bye. Somebody is like, there's smoke coming out of somebody's feet. There's smoke. They're like they're getting out of Dodge. They're leaving this. Why the tower? Why the tower? Page of Cups. Cause somebody wanted to they're okay. Somebody was in a situation, yeah, 100%. Somebody was in a situation where they were giving Page of Cups energy to, and they're headed towards, you see how he's facing the King of Cups? They're headed towards a situation that they're giving King of Cups energy to. Somebody was stuck in a situation that they weren't happy in, that they didn't like, and that's done, it's over. Somebody could have like Somebody could have made for some of you guys, could have made the wrong choice. They chose option A instead of option B, and they hate option A, and option A is crumbling down, so now they can do option B. But for some of you guys, this person had to experience option A to realize they wanted option B, very Virgo, to realize that they needed to see something first. Going to option A was the only thing that would provide clarity on option B. Um, Five of Cups, whatever this is, Five of Cups. Somebody, yeah, the will. Somebody, yeah, something's ending. Something's ending for sure. They somebody chose wrong, you guys. I keep getting that for Virgo. Somebody chose wrong. If this is a relationship, they chose wrong. If this is a job, they chose wrong. But they had to. They had to because they they couldn't they wouldn't have appreciated the right choice if they didn't experience the wrong choice first. And somebody was like did not like it would be like okay, it would be like I hate this energy. I hate this. It would be like if somebody had two options and one option was the clear option, the clear choice. Had they gone with the clear choice, they would have always been thinking about the other option. They wouldn't have appreciated the clear choice without experiencing the other option. They would only give it 90% or like 80% forever because in the back of their mind, the other option would always be there. So it's like they had to experience the other option. They had to scratch that itch or whatever. And it's like they experienced the other option and it was crap, but they had to experience it to fully give to the second option that they were supposed to choose. If they didn't experience that other option, it would have been they never would have given 100% ever. This was a life lesson, 100% life lesson. Um oh yeah, I should do the wheel. I'm going to do the death card. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Um Kristen, you're a Capricorn. So for the last 20 years, yeah, because Pluto moved from Capricorn to Aquarius. Why the tower? That adds up. Strength card. You should see where you have Capricorn in your houses. What's your rising? I know you told me, I'm sorry. Tower, strength card. Yeah. Somebody, we have a lot of major arcana. Somebody, the star. The star. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the chariot. It's like somebody would have always been holding back a little bit from where they truly were meant to go if they never experienced that other thing. If they never hold on, I'm sorry. If they never experienced that other option, they always would have been holding back a little bit. But now they know the truth. I'm telling you, they had options, two options, and one sucked. And but you see how he's looking at the sorry. You see how he's looking at this one that's lower than that one? This person had to experience that. They just couldn't and they didn't like it and they're not like it not one bit. Not one bit. And that's what they got. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That's what they got. Um it's like this person just had to. So the universe is like, "Here, fine. You're thinking about it. We'll give it to you. Now you know the truth." Ace of Swords. The truth is that they hated it. Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. It sucked. That option sucked. The moon. And they would never, I'm telling you, they never would have known. They never would have known if they didn't experience it. It would always be like a what if. What if? Like the moon. They needed to see it. They needed to see it to believe it. And now that they saw it, they're just like, damn, that was shit. I'm sorry I keep getting that. They're just like, that was horrible. that was awful, and they hate it. They hate it. They hate it. And it's over now. It's over now, whatever it is. And they're so happy about it. They're so happy it's over. And they're walking away and they're gonna go to their 10 of cups now, where they're supposed to be. Um is the other option gonna take Virgo? Is the other option gonna take Virgo? I think so. I think so. Yeah, justice. So if this is like a relationship, this person's gonna apologize and make things right. They're gonna do the right thing. There's gonna be some drama. If this is like a reconciliation, there's gonna be some drama around it. Like, there hold on. There's gonna be they know they're the problem. This person knows they're the problem. They're like, damn, I'm the problem. It's me. This is funny. I'm sorry. They're gonna come in like an angel. An angel. The other option may not have been like another person though. It may not have been another person. It could have just been like, if it's a choice between like being in a relationship or being single, playing the field, there was nothing out there. Or like whatever it is, it doesn't have to be they chose a specific other person. They just chose something else besides whatever it is they were meant to choose, and they got a taste of it and they didn't like it, okay? Um and this person's like, oh, wow, that Virgo read, I was on Virgo for a minute. That person's like they're realizing they're hermit, they're realizing they're like, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. I think whatever this was a lesson. Somebody needed to really experience this to realize that the grass isn't greener on the other side. The grass is never greener. Mm, Somebody could have had a problem with like always thinking the grass was greener. And this was the final lesson. Like, you know what? If I have something good, I shouldn't squander it. If I have something good, I should just take it. Okay. I have Pisces, I have Scorpio, I have Leo, more Scorpio, Sag, every Scorpio card, Gemini. Somebody, I hate to say it like this. Somebody, they, how do I say this? They not make the wrong moves. Yeah, somebody just always has like, they feel like the grass is greener, or like they don't appreciate things when they have it, or people. I don't know. And they keep, this is a pattern. This is a pattern. But I think this person finally learned their lesson, because they Aquarius, they went somewhere else, or they did something else, and they hated it, hated it, hated it, hated it. The confirmation, they'll never do that again. Okay, that is it for Virgo. Wait, Kristen, what's your rising? Reason between, I'm like Gemini. You're a Gemini rising? Um, there's no cusp in rising. I don't believe in cusp. What what your okay, thank you. Um what did I do, Virgo? So Gemini rising, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Fourth house. Fourth house is like home, family. Interesting. Really? Cusps are very nuanced, you could say. Some people believe in cusps, some people don't. I personally don't. Even though the energy there it can be a little, you know, you can it can be a little, but energetic, there can be like energetic cusps, but like if labeling, I don't. You want to hear something crazy? I know a Gemini who's a twin, and one was born as a Gemini and the other was born as Cancer. They were born a few minutes apart. It's not interesting. So energetically, you could be like a cusp, but degree wise, I don't think so. All right, what are we? That's just my opinion. If you believe in cusp, you believe in cusp. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Libra. And then we're going to members. Are you guys excited for members? I'm excited. I'm excited for members. It's gonna be fun. Jaded. She said, I'm a Gemini. You claim that Gemini energy. You claim it. Wow, I pulled justice for Libra. All right. What is the energy for Libra? What is the energy for Libra over the weekend? Please. What is the energy? I love when Joe pops in and then goes. What is the energy for Libra over the weekend, please? What is the energy for Libra? My Libra collective. High Priestess. Why though? Ten of Cups. Somebody, hold on. Yeah, the world. Justice. Okay. Um, some of you guys could be patient in the situation, but that's what I'm getting, okay? You're like, this is my 10 of cups, this is my happiness, this is my dream, this is my everything, but it's not going anywhere, or it's not moving in the speed that you would like it to move. Like, this is my dream job, this is my dream relationship, this is my dream. Oh, that's so cute, of course. This is my dream, whatever it is, but for it's not going according to plan, or it's moving too slow at like a glacial pace. Um, this is ending. Why the world for Libra? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. And when I say that this is ending, it's because you will be ending this. Whatever this is, you can't do this anymore. This is you. I'm telling you, justice. I got justice twice. I got you can't do this anymore. You can't do this anymore. You're ending this completely. You're ending this, calling judgment on it quick too. The world chop cycles over. Cuz you just want to be happy. You just want to be happy. And the way that this is moving, and I'm so sorry. I don't know why I have to hold on. I don't know why I have to, cuz I feel your energy. Yeah. I feel like I'm being glib about it, but I don't mean to be. Um I do sincerely feel your energy. I do feel it, but this is how you feel about whatever this is. So it's like Matter of fact, you guys are fed up. You guys are fed up with this situation, whatever it is. The way that it's moving, you've been patient. You've been patient. Oh my gosh. It's taken everything. It's taken everything inside of you. Everything. Everything. Like every ounce of your patience. This situation has taken, this is how it's been moving. This is the slowest moving night. This he barely moves. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Um, very slow. Very, very slow. You're not happy. Something that you felt was your 10 of cups, just you're over it. You guys are so over it. But you're sad and I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. This isn't an easy decision for you. Whatever this is, this job, if it's taking you haven't been promoted in years, this person's never going to change, whatever this is, cycle. I'm getting like the cycle's ending. The world, you're calling it, you're pulling the plug. If you guys are literally pulling the plug, I'm sorry. Um, so sorry if that's the case. But you guys are calling judgment. You're done. You're absolutely done here. Why the world? Oh my gosh. You're done. You're moving on. You're over it. You're done. That's like you're took your power back. You said, I have to. I have to. If this is literal, I'm so sorry. Okay. For some of you guys, it would be a matter. I'm just channeling, and I have to say this just because of the tone of my read. So, like, if this is the case, I sincerely am so sorry, but some of you guys may be like pulling up, like literally pulling the plug. So, if that's the case, I'm sorry. That would be very specific. This wouldn't be something out of nowhere. This would literally be like if somebody was like in a coma or something like that. You know what I mean? So if that is the case, again, I'm sorry. I lost a few of you guys, but I had to say that because of like my tone in the read when I first started. So I don't want to be insincere if that's the case. If that's not the case at all, some of you guys are definitely pulling the plug on a situation. You guys are ending something completely, completely and utterly ending a relationship, leaving a job, ending a situationship. Done. If you guys, it could even just for some of you guys, very specifically, I haven't been getting this, but if you're in no contact, it could be that could be ending that cycle, a resurrection, a reunion. That's for like one or two of you guys. So that's for some of you guys. That could be what's ending. Because I do see High Priestess and the Death card and Temperance. So this could be like a reunion or a reconciliation that's been a long time coming. And that is a cycle that could be ending. But for a lot of you guys, just because I read for Libra a lot, um, I feel like you guys are walking away from something. You're leaving something, becoming independent, like a job, a relationship, a situation. Okay. Anything else for Libra? And then we're done. Anything else for Libra? Queen of Wands, yeah. You're this is you're You're making a confident decision. You're confidently doing this with full confidence. You're like, I have to do this. I I can't, this isn't what I want. It's like y- you thought you thought that this was your 10 of cups, but you're realizing that you're fine on your own. You're fine on your own. And whatever this is, it's too much drama. It does not serve you. It does not serve you. So take it how it resonates, okay? Take it how it resonates. For a lot of you guys, for like 80% of you guys, you're leaving something, you're ending something that no longer serves you. But for some of you guys, like I said, it could be literally pulling the plug. And for others, it could be reconciliation. But that's like a small percentage of you guys. All right? Okay. So the reading is over. If it resonated, please feel free to let me know, Libra. Please feel free to like or comment. You guys, check out my tower read. It wasn't bad. I'm going to do a read on a death card because my collective is not afraid of a tower or a death card. And I could do the Wheel of Fortune. Death just means transformation. Okay. And that's it. So we're going to go to members. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a really good weekend. Tell me your weekend plans. Leave me comments. Let me know. All right. Bye, guys.